We can't say good Monday morning
I know.
because it's not Monday.
That's right. That's right.
So happy Tuesday.
So in other words, during that intro, you were thinking that as well as I was.
Yes.
Is that ESPN?
Maybe.
Okay.
Something like that.
That's very good. Yes. Tuesday.
Yeah. It was
May
nice. We had a long
26th.
weekend.
Oh my goodness. I rested.
I know.
Shelly and I took a road trip.
Yeah.
Do you ever just like get in the car, have a place to go? You ever do that? Just road tripping it.
I hate to even say this. I travel so much that it's actually the opposite. Like I purposely don't go to a place and sit in my house.
Oh. Yeah.
So I do like doing it. We used to do it a whole lot more, just whatever, a destination and just, a couple, 2-3 hours away.
Yep.
But our favorite thing to do when we do travel, if we have a car, is that I love to drive around whatever city, town, place that I'm at and look. I mean, Palm Springs, California, like I just love looking at, 120 colors of front doors. And I don't, so I actually enjoyed that. So I get it.
We did the, I can't remember what the name of it is. It's the big garden in Wichita, Kansas.
I like Wichita. People
did some other things.
People sometimes underestimate Wichita, but it's an easy drive. Especially from Oklahoma, and there's some really cool things.
Yeah,
so.
it's almost as close as Tulsa, really.
Absolutely.
Kind of blew my mind. I was like, wait a minute.
Well, good. Well, and you had nice, cool weather.
We did.
Yeah.
We had a good time. How was your weekend?
I mean, it was the opposite. We didn't go to look at any gardens except in our backyard. And honestly, I just relaxed. I feel like, man, do you feel like the last 2.5, 3 months have just been like on a fast track?
Yes. This last week or so has been, all those little projects that I had that,
I know.
They were important, but weren't that important that we had other things going on. So,
no, same. So it was kind of, I'm not going to lie, it was really, really nice. We just stayed in with the cat and the dog and just had a cat can't go outside. So just the dog.
Well, the cat could go outside on one of those little leash things.
Yeah, he wouldn't like that. He does sit at the little back porch window, like with his little paws and just watches everybody. Like, I don't know why y'all are out there. He's really cute. I'll have to send a picture at some point.
Yes.
So anyway, survived it. Now we have a short week, which is even better. So, and don't you think we can officially say summer? I know it's not on the calendar, but that's what it feels like.
I mean, technically. I'm just hoping. I mean, we always have those cool. Well, I say that wasn't last year. It got hot pretty early. Year before that, it was, I don't remember, but
I know.
Yeah, it's going to get hot.
It did get hot, but then just for this, it's been really cool. So I guess we'll have heat. So I'm not going to gripe.
There you go.
It's fine. Well, listen.
What is going on?
Well, we just have a few things, which is really nice. So, we just went through some busy things, but now it's really time. We want to encourage people to take advantage of our education program. So a couple of classes, June the 2nd is a class on insuring small and medium businesses in the age of cybercrime, coverage trends, and best practices. So I think this is hugely important. I use, like when I'm doing like downtime like this and I'm needing some CE hours, I don't usually do it in the spring. I don't try to do it in the fall. I really try to kind of beef it up kind of now. So, those that are looking for a microcert or to upgrade their designation, because in the institutes, you can use the hours from your CIC, get an AAI or AAIM, and you could, by the end of the summer, easily have one or two extra designations. So I love it. So anyway, I'm going to use my summer to do that. But then we also have a whole plethora of, you wouldn't even have to do that. We have so much free education that anyone can take advantage of it. The class that we're offering on June 9th, I think this is really good. My dad is 89 years old and he's awesome. like, hot iPhone, the whole bit, but he's still 89 years old. And I'm astounded at the targeting of the elderly. So we have a class, it's called Silent Signals, How to Detect and Report Elder Exploitation. So we have to, and he'll ask, like this morning we went through some of his emails that looked real, or he gets the text that, he owes money for Pike Pass. And I go, well, you don't drive, so you don't. But I just see all the exploitation that can happen with you. Your dad's elderly too.
Yeah.
So
we discuss it, I would say probably at least 3 or 4 times a week, which he does good, but
yeah.
But I will say the criminals are getting a lot better.
They're getting so smart that we have to have another layer, and so our whole family kind of watches out for him.
So that should be a good class.
I think it'll be a really interesting class. I'm going to sign up for it because I think it'll be really interesting. And so we think we kind of know, but in reality, even occasionally something kind of gets by me and I'll be like, wait, and if you stop and think, you realize it's not real. But and then right now, as we are heading into primary elections, I don't know about you, but I am getting so many texts for surveys. Do you spend the time? Do you give them your opinion? Then all the ugly ads and everything on TV.
Yes.
So anyway, June 9th, Silent Signals, How to Detect and Report Elder Exploitation. And just elder abuse is a real thing.
Yeah.
So I think they'll probably talk about that. So I'm going to
and no matter what insurance you're dealing with, it's good to see when you see those people and be able to make recommendations and suggestions to them if you see anything that red flags.
I agree. The other thing that we have on our plate, that this is kind of something that we do in the background anyway, but we really want to make a very conscious effort. And I think you're going to send out some emails and things about it. But as we know, Trusted Choice, so kind of our national logo, that we've had for many, many years. And so we've maintained that web page and all that. So June 1st, this is important. TrustedChoice.com. It's a free consumer-facing agency locator. This is really cool. So if someone is in Podo, Oklahoma, and they put in that zip code, they're going to be able to find someone that can write their insurance, which I think it's really
as a member of Big Eye, Oklahoma.
That's a member of Big Eye, Oklahoma. They download our database into that. So suddenly, not only the big guys, but the small guys, if you need a homeowner quote or you need a general liability quote, you have the ability to do that. And it's a benefit of being a Big Eye member. So, but it's under trustedchoice.com, and they can search for independent agents in their area. And every Big Eye member is automatically included. So you don't have to have a subscription. You don't have to opt in. There's no fees. You're just in there. So if a consumer says, I need homeowners insurance, they plug in a zip code and they can call a Big Eye member and get a quote. I love it. This is such a huge member benefit that I'm so thrilled for our members, and it's good for the consumer.
Yeah. And I will throw this out, and I'm sorry, I don't have this on a bottom third there that's going across. This is BigEyeOK.com. But if you go to BigEyeOK.com, Trusted Choice Agency Update. So you will have the opportunity to be able to go in, and an admin who has, they can sign in as if you're signed into Big Eye, Oklahoma, you're going to be signed in. You should be signed in there. But if not, you just sign in with your credentials and you'll be able to update. And I was glancing at it last week, and there's a whole plethora of different things that you can, what insurance is, I think there's even some video options, and there's some other things there. But you make sure that you go and check that out, and make sure all the information is correct, because the world of data. Right. We talked about this last week, didn't we?
I know.
But just as your admin each agency's admin go in there and double check to make sure.
But all of that's going to be in the email that you're sending out to.
Yes.
Okay.
BigEyeOK.com.
Okay. I think that's going to be important.
Yep. Trusted
so take
choice.
advantage of it. So anyway, that gives everyone a couple of summer projects to do from
That's
the
right.
Big I, and then we'll get you started ramping up and get a few other things on the calendars that are coming up. But for now, you should take a few classes and go into Trusted Choice and go to our website and check it out and look at that email that's coming. So our whole goal is to help our members have better businesses. And I
Three
think
great opportunities just from that.
So great. So great. Well, listen, you enjoy your short week. I'm actually very happy about this. I think I needed a short week.
Yes, I agree. Because last week was not short.
But
it's okay.
I know. We're fine. We have been, and then we'll probably talk a little bit about elections and things next week. But for now, we'll kind of get through this week. So anyway, happy Tuesday.
You have a good week.
Okay.
We'll
Thanks,
talk to you
Jerry.
later. Bye-bye.